Hello again, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time. My name is Bernie, aka Essex Artist. I hope I find you well today. Today I'm going to be showing you my new book, which is Furry Friends and Their Friends colouring book. This one is Sports and Games. Comes in hardback and also in paperback. And today I'll give you a little flip through of it. Excuse my teeth. We'll go through the hardback. This is the third book in this series. Very, very cute. I think this is actually the cutest book so far. So, and there is a little something else coming as well, which I shall do in my next video. But we've got our introduction pages, which can be coloured, and onto the first image. This really was so fun to create, and it's just in time for summer. That's a challenge for some of you. You imagine all the colours that you can put in that mirror ball. I think that would be really cool to do. Some of these animals in here are just so cute. They really are. I'm off again. Cute. The word cute. It comes up a lot in my videos. I'm so sorry. But what other word would you use to describe them? Adorable? Sweet? I mean, look. How adorable is that? Oh, little activities. Oh, that was my dog sighing. I love this. If you've watched my other videos, you know I'm quite partial to a Highland cow. I do think they are so cute. Nice page there for winter. I love this. I just want to jump in that swimming pool at the moment. We're going through a bit of a heat wave here in the UK, and my room hasn't cooled down yet. So it's very, very warm in here. So I could really do with jumping in there. Another little winter page. My little red panda, he was fun to draw. I mean, where else would you ever see a donkey doing limbo? Seriously. I haven't flown a kite since I was probably about 7 years old. Something you don't really see a lot these days, of people flying kites. I think you do at the beach, but a happy little fella. I think all of these animals in here just look so happy. Now, is that not the happiest little pig that you've ever seen in your life? Seriously, his little jazz hands. As you can see, some of the images in these books are simpler than others, so you can either just colour them just straight, flat colouring, or put some more detail in. This little dog, he's actually based on my dog. My dog's a Munsterlander. And I wanted to create a dog page that was based on my dog, and my dog absolutely loves a tennis ball. So, and he's clever. Not quite sure if he's clever enough to do a Rubik's Cube, But who knows, one day. How fun would this be to do at Christmas? I never had what we call it in the UK, a space hopper. I never had one. And I was always really jealous of kids that did. Who says that elephants are scared of mice? No, they're friends. Look how happy they are. Egg and spoon race. Used to love doing that at school. They are just such happy little animals. Look at that. Is that not just so cute? Would you make his shorts denim? Because I think of them as denim. I've drawn them as denim. Little pockets. But when I draw these, I kind of have little visions in my head, and it's love to see what you do with them. I'm really sorry if you can hear the kids playing outside. They're quite loud. I love hearing kids playing though. Something you don't hear an awful lot. How cute is that? I always wanted to learn to play the guitar. My neighbour taught me years and years ago when I was, I don't know, probably about 8 or 9. He taught me one song and I never carried on with it, and I really wish I had. My daughter plays the guitar. She plays lovely. I imagine the colours on that would be so fun. Oh, I was going to do the tune to Y50 then, but I thought better not. Get my video taken down. Always be kind. How sweet is that? There's 45 images in this book and 45 in each of the other books, which you can find the videos on my YouTube, the flip throughs for those. He's a very, very 70s alligator. Got to have a little bit of footy in there, haven't you? Or, as they say in America, soccer. How sweet are these? I think this is the last image. You don't ever see children playing hopscotch. I always used to play that when I was little. Just don't see it. You'd walk around the streets and you'd see chalk markings for hopscotch, and you just don't see it anymore. So you've got your colour test pages, giving you 4 of those, 2 small, 2 large, and of course the pages that you can tear out at the back to protect as you're colouring if you're using markers, or you could just use, you know, any kind of paper or something just to put in there behind that. So, and that's the back of the book there. Like I say, they're available in hardback and paperback. They're on my Amazon now, so The link will be in the description. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, maybe a subscribe. Makes me very happy when people subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video, which will be coming very, very soon, with a travel size of all 3 of these books put together. I've chosen 30 images from each book to go in to a travel size book, which is really cute. So cute. And that'll be in the next video. So please give me a follow so you don't miss that. Have a great day. Stay safe. Bye.